Good morning, Miami Art Studio. Welcome back to another episode of Moss News. My name is Maria Borges.
And I'm Daniel Fernandez. We have a lot of exciting things that we want to show you. Let's see what we have in store for you in this episode of Moss News.
First up, Isabel Greiner gives us an inside look at the newly created Plan Club.
After a quick commercial break, our Moss Means More team shows us how teacher traditions have changed from when they were in school.
Then, Dasani and Amanda cover how the company behind Barbie's, Mattel, is changing their toys to send a new positive message on body image.
And finally, we end our show with a new segment and next week's calendar.
This Monday, infamous Empire actor Jussie Smollett was back in court to fight 6 new counts of making false police reports. The case's origins trace back to when Smollett claimed that he was a victim of a hate crime, targeting both his sexuality and race. But new details soon came to light and suggested that the actor had fabricated the entire incident. Smollett's attorney claims that he cannot be charged again on the same crime as it violates the Double Jeopardy Clause, a clause established in the Fifth Amendment.
On February 24, 2020, NASA mathematician Katherine Johnson passed away at the age 101 years old. Her many accomplishments weren't well known in the general public until she was portrayed in the movie Hidden Figures. She contributed to the field of computer science and charted the first moon landings. May you rest in peace, Katherine Johnson. You've touched the hearts of many women all across the world.
Preparation is the key to a successful and stress-free year. For anyone, not just for students. But unfortunately, not enough schools take the time to teach the art of preparation.
Luckily, Moss now has a club devoted to preparing ahead, the appropriately titled Plan Club. Now we have Isabel Greiner with more on the story.
Stickers, markers, and journals. These are some of the many materials used at Mass's brand new club, Plan. This group helps students channel their creative spirit into an uplifting and relaxing activity. By combining artistry with organization, Plan allows students to keep their busy schedules in check while still having fun.
Well, we started Plan when we realized that a lot of our classmates and friends really weren't on task with their homework, activities, so we decided to create the club to basically help people be more on task and manage their time better.
According to SciComm, 31% of students feel overwhelmed due to stress. At Mass, resources such as approachable counselors
I just want to make sure that you're okay.
and even Plan provide students with a release from their often restless lives.
I'm a really disorganized person, so I like that there's a Plan Club because obviously it helps you plan your week and your month.
Hey, can I borrow a sticker?
Yeah.
Thanks. With mental health being a major part in school and society, outlets like Plan are important for students. If you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, see if Plan is right for you. For Mass News, I'm Isabel Greiner, signing off.
Thank you, Isabel. The club is definitely a welcomed addition to Moss.
I agree, Danny. Now we head on over to a quick commercial break, but stay tuned because we'll be right back. Welcome back to Moss News. Glad to have you tuned in.
For our next story, our Mas Means More team covers how senior traditions have changed from back then to now. Here's Eli Aleman with more on the story.
With only 3 months left of senior year, we as seniors begin to reminisce about all our high school experiences. Senior year is our final year where we get to experience every tradition set before us. But how did our very own teachers celebrate their senior year? Hi everyone, my name is Eli Alemang and you're watching Mas Means More. Seeing how traditions have been passed down from generation to generation, it's crazy to think how every milestone we have accomplished during our senior year will stay with us forever.
So senior traditions, we started off with the senior picnic and that was super fun. We went to Urban Air and we had a great time. We're actually really looking forward for prom, senior brunch, and also graduation.
Some of the most popular senior activities have gone on for plenty of years. From prom to senior brunch to the infamous high school graduation, our teachers have done it all. But how have the traditions changed and adapted over the years?
My senior year, one of the most vivid memories is helping get the gym ready for homecoming. We always had dances in the gym.
Some of our younger teachers here at Mass, many of the traditions that they did during their senior year are still prominent in many high schools in Dade County.
I would say do not underestimate the value of school spirit. Do not underestimate, the value of partaking in senior events, because I know sometimes you might not want to go to that dance. You might question going to prom. You might not want to go to that class trip. But again, this may be the last time you see certain students again. And I don't know, I can speak on my behalf. High school were by far the best 4 years of my life.
Senior traditions will come and go, but our memories will last a lifetime. Seniors, make sure to get involved and make this senior year the best one yet. Reporting for Mas Means More, this has been Eli Alemang.
Thank you, Ellie. It's always interesting to see how senior traditions have changed over time.
Moving on to our next story, the popular company Mattel has made some body changes to its famous Barbie toy. These changes are all-inclusive, making sure no one is left out. Here's Dasani and Amanda with more on the story.
Barbie, fashionistas. So many choices. Express yourself. So fun to dress up. Just be yourself. A crew just for you. Barbie fashionistas. You can be anything.
Barbie's got a new body. 3 new bodies actually. Petite, tall, and curvy. Beginning January 28th, they have been sold alongside the original busty, thin-waisted form. They'll all be called Barbie, but it's the curvy one with meat on her thighs and a tummy and behind that marks the most startling change to the most infamous body in the world. She's been the global symbol of a certain kind of American beauty for generations.
Mattel has revealed a doll with vitiligo, a doll with no hair, and a doll with a darker skin tone, and a goat's prosthetic limb, which debuted alongside a doll with a wheelchair. The company hopes that the new dolls, with their diverse body types, would more closely reflect their young owners' world. This American toy company has come a long way since it first started. Students here at Mass gave their opinion on the new modifications that the Barbie company has made with these dolls by surveying students on our Mass News Instagram. When we surveyed Mass students, we wondered if Mattel takes away everything that makes Barbie an icon, whether or not she is still that icon. And 59% voted of course, while 41% chose no. We also wanted to know who was in support of the company's mission to create diversity with these dolls. 96% said definitely, and 4% said not at all.
A handful of studies suggest that Barbie has at least some influence on what girls see as the ideal body. A 2006 study found that girls exposed to Barbie at a young age expressed greater concern with being thin compared to those exposed to other dolls. Barbie has been a lightning rod for controversy since her debut in 1959. However, Mattel is finally changing her history and making effective changes. My name is Asani Beasley, and this has been Mass Entertainment.
Thank you, Dasani and Amanda. Seeing that a big company can make such a positive change is definitely inspiring.
It really was. Hopefully more companies will follow in Mattel's footsteps. Now, on to our next segment. It's something new to Moss News. Moss Trivia. We will be asking 3 questions about this week's current events. Let's see how many you can get right.
Who said this regarding NBA legend Kobe Bryant? When Kobe died, a piece of me died. Which Chinese city is the origin of the new coronavirus outbreak? McDonald's is auctioning off the Golden Shamrock Shake. an 18-karat gold cup with diamonds and emeralds. How much does it cost?
Before we end our show, let's take a quick look at this week's calendar. On Tuesday, March 3rd, seniors will be having their breakfast at the Rusty Pelican. The event starts at 7:30 in the morning. Then, the theater department is proud to present their incredible rendition of Chicago. The show will be playing here at Moss from Wednesday to Friday. Tickets are $15 and can be purchased online. It's an event you won't want to miss. And finally, next Saturday is the Superintendent's 5K run. The event runs from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. There will be food and you'll receive community service hours for attending. That's all for your weekly calendar. We hope to see you at all of these events. Thank you for tuning in to this very special episode of Moss News. My name is Maria Borges.
And I'm Daniel Fernandez, signing off.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to us on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Mass News. Be sure to check out @MassNewsHS on Instagram every Monday and Friday to watch Mass Lineup and Mass Minute.